Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another Star vs. the Forces of Evil review. In this episode, we got two episodes, Game of Flags and Girls' Day Out. I have been very negative about this show, the last episode was just kind of more than I could handle. I'd wanted something good, and the show just hasn't given it. I mean, there have been good episodes, but nothing that was overly good. They were all just kinda good, not great, if that makes any sense. And we go back into it today, so let's do Game of Flags. No, you guys know I'm pulling your leg. I really like this one. I was constantly laughing. This one was really funny, and I'm so glad it was, because I really needed this. I really needed some hope, and we have it. Thank God. So yeah, the episode starts off. It's basically a family reunion between the Butterflies and whatever the dad's last name is. I cannot remember. And you're right, they're doing the family reunion thing. They're all getting together. The mom side is all right, the royal, the proper, the queens, right? And the dad side is just barbarians. It's great. And then Star wants to sit at the grown-ups table, but she can't, so she's stuck at the kids table. It's a relatable situation, right? I completely understand it. So, of course, at the grown-ups table, all the action's going on. They're all fighting, right? And they're like, okay, you know what? We can't keep fighting. We need to settle this with a game of flags. The mother's reaction. Oh, gosh. It's at every family reunion. It's likable. It's relatable. So, flags is basically, it's King of the Hill. The first person to get their flags to the top of this giant mountain win. And the mom tells Star and Marco that they can't play. Just stay at the kids' table. Of course, they disobey the law and they go and join the flags. Again, there are some really funny jokes. The guy with the horse body, that's funny as hell. And they're constantly throughout this episode. So they start climbing the mountain, right? We run into the aunts and the uncles from both sides. You get some good jokes. They start, right? They keep climbing. There's as they get on different points of the mountain, the climate changes, right? You got a rain zone, you got a volcano zone, a snow zone. You get some really nice, I think you get some really nice shots. You can see how people, as they say, it's changing you, right? They keep climbing. They eventually run into the dad, and I love it. He's like, I'm so proud of you. You're finally old enough to play flags. And she just chucks him off the cliff. Oh, gosh. It's great. A lot of great jokes here. The mom finds out that they were faking her with corn kids, right? Because they dressed up corn in their clothing. They keep climbing. We see the travesties of war, right? They're all fighting. They're all destroying each other. Star sees what flags really does to people. So she goes, steals all the flags, and then they all dogpile on her, and the mom shows up and stops everything. Some great imagery. It really is. I like it. And then then the mom's confronts her about deceiving her. Oh my gosh. And then we find out Star stole everybody else's flag because she wanted everybody to reach the top at the same time. Great. It's a great drama, quote unquote, moment that works really well. And then Star hugs the mother, and I really like what this season has done with the mother. In the first season, she was kind of the stick in the mud sort of person, but now in the second season, we've really gotten development for her, and I really like it. It works really well. And yeah, that's the end. The episode ends off with Marco putting his t-shirt on a flag and claiming the top of the hill. Again, it's a great episode. I've really wanted it. I'm so glad we finally got a good one that's got a lot of great comedy and even a good drama moment. It all works. But there's a second episode. Girls' Day Out. You know what? I really should like this one, and yet I think it's good. It's just not great. So the episode, they're all in class, right? Star sets the hamster free because she's bored, and she gets locked up in detention, right? We see the kids in detention, and we see Jackie. Jackie, I haven't talked about her because, again, I only started reviewing the show at season 2, and this is the first time we've seen her in season 2, 16 episodes in, but I really like Jackie. She's one of my favorite background characters. So she is my favorite side background character. I love her. She's got a lot of great lines in the first season. So I was really excited to see her in this one, but it never goes anywhere. And that makes me sad. I mean, again, you get your moments. So the episode has Star becomes the mayor of detention, and she's trying to fill out everybody's wishes, right? Ingrid wants a guillotine to kill the teddy bear. Okay, right? They all have their wishes. Candy, I can't remember. Oh, a tattoo was the other one. But But the last kid, I think his name was Toby, wants batteries for his remote so they can watch wrestling. Right? Okay, it's a request, so they go out and look for batteries. Meanwhile, Marco is trying to find the hamster who a Star let free, and he gets his arm stuck in a pipe, and then Jackie walks up. And you know what? I really want a Jackie episode. Just an episode of Marco and Jackie locked in a room, like trapped in an elevator for the episode, right? That's all I want. I hope we get that sooner rather than later. And right, so he's stuck in the pipe. Meanwhile, they're sneaking out. They're trying to get to the parking lot to get to Oscar to get batteries. We come across, right, there's the janitor just puts water all over the floor and has a kill count. Okay, yes, that's a good joke. They try to just distract their teacher with a snake in a can. It doesn't work. And they eventually do get to Oscar, and they find he's got a bunch of keytars, which makes me think every time the batteries run out in a keytar, he buys a brand new keytar. That would not surprise me at all. Marco gets out of the trap, right? The firemen come and cut off the pipe. He trips over, and the teacher gets the hamster back. So now it's a race back to class. Who's gonna get back first? Star and Jackie or the teacher? And they ride this porcupine, which I like this thing's design. It's got a really neat design. They make it back to class. The teacher gets there before them, but she opens up the snake in the can, and that sends her off screaming, right? She comes back, and everything's good. She gets the hamster back, and they all just watch wrestling, right? And that's where it ends. I really like that ending scene, though, of them all just watching the wrestling, Jackie and Star getting along well. It's a good scene. And yeah, again, the first episode was great. It was really great, really funny. And the second episode is good. Nothing amazing, just good. And with that being all said, I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, peace.